What's up, Internet? We are here with more spooky Halloween nonsense after I played some Kamiwaza earlier today, and that was a lot of fun, even though I did it really, really bad. This time, we're looking at a spooky game. A spooky, weird game, and one of my personal favorite NES games of all time. You know, if you've watched my top 10 NES games, you kind of know what that's all about, and if you haven't, I may have spoiled that. Oopsie. Counterpoint, go watch all my stuff. My life needs to revolve around everything that you watch, or vice versa. Your life needs to revolve around everything I make, clearly, and if it's not, you're doing something wrong. Anyway, this is Monster Party. This game is weird, because it, flies in the face of everything Nintendo stands for at the time. And nothing about this game makes sense, but it's delightful, and I love this game. This is easily one of the most interesting NES games ever. This character is Mark. He's our boy. He'll be half of our playable cast tonight. He saw a bright star, and while he stared at it, the star got bigger and bigger. And the beauty of this star, well, it made his eyes moist. Which is a very strange way to put that, but he didn't notice that the star was about to crash into him and kill him instantly. Actually, I have a theory. The star did crash into it, and it knocked him into a coma, and this entire game is some sort of bizarre grasping for life in a hospital fever dream of Mark's. That's the only thing that makes any sense about this game. But it wasn't a star, because it was a monster. So who are you? Well, he's Bert. Bert's awesome, by the way. What's up? This game is written impeccably. So, we gotta go fight some evil monsters, because we're a kid with a bat, and we're going old school mafia on their asses. I'm afraid to fight evil. Well, that's fine. You got a bat, so you're good. Because seriously, we're going old school mafia up in here, and it's great. This isn't a weapon, it's a bat. I mean, agree to disagree, Mark. Bats are clearly a weapon. Have you never played Yakuza before? Anyway, let's go! He also grabbed Mark's bat, because now he's the protagonist, I guess. Because demons come from different planets. Sure. I love everything about this. Because now they fuse together. Because, of course they did. And this is how this game began. And now blood. Because Nintendo was definitely down with that nonsense. And then weirdly, everything's bright and colorful and there's, smiley faces on everything. This game doesn't understand, consistent tone. Also, you can deflect things with your bat, because bats are awesome. Boop. But for some reason, Josuke's been possessed, so now we gotta fight him. Also, legs! Just legs. We gotta go indoors. Doors are up. Hello! Oh god, it's attacking us! Yeah. This game is very weird. But we could actually sit here and attack them directly with the bat, and it's a lot more consistent, but it's a lot more dangerous. We could go like this. Can't go behind him, though. That's interesting. I think its face looks more like a freaking eggplant than a flower. And then we got a question mark. I guess. Sure. I mentioned this game's weird. It's also very, very difficult. I don't know how far we're going to get in this one, but it's a fun game. We're probably going to die a whole bunch, because you got to, grind for health in this game. A lot. Whoa! We're okay. We're okay. But, you know, it's a happy, bright place. Nothing could ever go wrong. Also, we just took drugs, and now we're Bert. Again, don't question it. This game just makes sense. It just makes sense. Also, Bert can fly, and he does a lot more damage. You want to basically be Bert forever. Also, this boss room's empty. Consistency, except we could pick up that question mark. Again, consistency. I'd like to get to another door to fight a boss, but I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, we're about to transform back, so I'd like to at least get here. Okay. And this thing that I think is supposed to be a giant ant, it's dead. And you're supposed to watch a fly circle its corpse. I don't know what killed you. Was it this fly? Is that the Lord of the Flies? Is that Beelzebub? I don't know. I don't understand anything about this game. I don't think the people who made this game understand anything about this game. It's kind of like Seventh Cross in that sense, except this is actually a good game. Whereas Seventh Cross was exactly what it was. Oh, okay. Flashing lights warning for the next little bit. Because then this happens. And now everything's creepy. And sad. And there's blood everywhere. Also, flashing lights are done. And we get a cameo by Sans in the background. Because this game. Just this game. Also, there's that, which I think is like one of those dog-faced human or human-faced dogs from Contra, but I'm not sure. We got a big creepy eyeball. Gotta figure out where they stop running to and just wait for them. Which is not a fun way to fight, but it's probably the safest way. I never understood why they don't at least start you with full health. I feel like they should do that at the very least. Like, you're gonna have to grind for a lot. Please don't pick on me. Oh god! It's attacking me. I think deflected attacks actually do more damage than anything else, too. Unfortunately, we're now dead. Hey, Sly. We're going to see this screen a lot tonight, I feel. Because this is not an easy game. I believe you keep your progress, though, for all the doors you go through. I think. But, you know, I'm mostly just fannying about. It was one of my favorite NES games. I'm not exactly planning to beat it. Also, some of the later levels get kind of dumb. Alright, so let's fight the happy plant that's saying hi. And I say hi. I could sit here and deflect bubbles. I don't want to. There we go. Yes, I'm playing Monster Party. I had to pick something spooky, because if I didn't do this, we'd be playing 7th Cross again, and no one wants that. No one wants that. At least this way I get to have fun with a game I'm quite passionate about. Okay, we really should try and grind for health, but I don't want to. I don't think we can get to the pumpkin guy from here. But we can try. How was the Darkness? That's a game I always get confused with Darksiders, even though they're completely different games. It's just, they both have such a bloody generic name. Okay, now the game's gonna freak out again. I don't know how they programmed that. I would love to pick the brains of whoever programmed this game just for figuring out how they did stuff like that. I mean, it could be that this is entirely like a separate room that it just teleports you between. We're not going to be able to... yeah. 8 out of 10, huh? I should probably give that one a shot, then. I also get confused with Dark Sector, which is... the game's only bloody remarkable because it's the thing that inspired Warframe. Well, it's by the same people who made Warframe, but, you know. It's a reference in Warframe. Ow. And I think this guy, like, tries to mimic your jumps. I think? There we go. Killed the Great Pumpkin. And this time we got a question mark that actually gave us health. The other one didn't. What the hell's up with that? But yeah, seriously, we need health. There's so many games from, like, the 360 era that I missed out on and I really need to grab at some point. Like, not even top tier games, but, like, just, you know, B-grade games. Okay. Don't want to fall in there, because I'm pretty sure that's instant death. Oh god. Okay, well, we got a little health. Ah, okay. Okay, the angry-looking hands are angry-looking hands for a reason. Noted. I do not trust going in that room with 5 health. So let's punch Josuke a whole bunch. Oh, no, we just got points this time. Josuke, get back here and give me health. I demand it. Or pills. That's cool too, I guess. Oh, well, I timed that exactly wrong. Oh, crap. Okay, well. Legs! Give me health, please. Because I do not trust being able to beat this without any health. We're just going to have to play super careful and try and get some health from all this stuff. Oh, the other thing I know about the Darkness is it has the entirety of some public domain movie in it. I want to say it was something like Casablanca or something. Like, you could watch the entirety of it in that game if you wanted. Ah. Yeah. This game is not easy. It's quite brutal if you don't sit here and grind for health. They don't even start you with, like, a third of your health bar. This is one thing I always found baffling. Okay. There's a bit more health. Come on, shoot a thing. Ah, that's coming too low. Okay. Let's stick back and try to heal. I kind of want to do that, honestly. Like, I would love to play that game just to watch the public domain movie in it. Just as a weird experiment to do it. That's the reason to own that game, I guess. I know there's an angle you can actually, like, sit right below him and be perfectly fine, but I don't know what that angle is. I kind of want to do that. I kind of want to try The Darkness just to see all, like, the public domain movies and stuff they've got on there. Because it's weird. It's kind of like how they had, like, a whole Phil Collins concert in one of the GTAs for some reason. That you could just sit there and watch the whole thing if you wanted. Okay, I'm curious. Let's back up. I think it was this guy that had health. Aha! I see. This is interesting. I think this guy's just programmed to always have health. Yeah, okay. So this guy's the guy we're grinding. I thought it was random. It's not. So we're just going to sit here and grind health. I imagine it is pretty cheap. I think I've got a copy of its sequel on Steam that I've never bothered playing. Because I got it in one of the many bundles I got from Humble forever ago. Man, Humble bundles have changed. They used to be really, really good. And now they're like, well, we have maybe one game you want, and the rest is just stuff you don't want, really. Okay, I'm not going to get that off. Oh, no health that time. I wonder. It could be because I was standing inside a Sprite at the time. Or maybe it only drops X amount of health. Or maybe it only drops health because I was burnt. Who knows? I'm trying to understand the goddamn mysteries of this game. Nope, no health that time. Let's find out. Okay, so no health. No health. No health. Okay, we got a pill from this guy. So let's go back and see if we get health now. No. Interesting. Maybe there's only so many drops each enemy will drop, or something. Either way, I know these doors are effectively useless. I think we do have to go into the one with the dead ant in it, though. Don't turn me back while I'm flying and about to die. That'd be great. Okay. Okay. Well, at least we got plenty of health. I think we have to collect all the question marks in order to be able to get out of this, if I remember correctly. Also, ignore the fact that my hair totally disappears in the background. Although I think that's not hair. I think that's supposed to be a baseball helmet. But it's an NES sprite. They only had so much size to work with. No health there. Oh, did they release one of the Kunio Brawlers on the SFC on Steam? That's interesting, because I know there's one I'd really like to play. Again, flashing warning. There's one of the really obscure ones I really wanted to play, because it had like some cool Mode 7, like third-person biking stuff in it. That's one I really wanted to get a hold of, but that one's so ungodly expensive if you actually try and get like a Super Famicom version of it. Okay, let's... That guy dropped a thing. Let's respawn him. Whoopsie. Didn't mean to respawn Josuke, but... Oh, that time it only dropped health. Or points. Okay, Mr. Legs, what do you got this time? There we go. Got some health. Points. River City Girls 0. Yeah, I thought I heard that. I heard the name. Okay, question marks are just random, I guess. I played a little bit of River City Girls somewhere. Like, I don't think I own it on anything, but I do remember playing it at some point, and I remember thinking it was pretty good. It's way forward. They always make good stuff. Problem with Bird is he can't reflect shots, but he does a lot more damage and he can fly. Okay, we got the key anyway. I'm going to have to look that game up, because I'm curious about it now. But we've got the key, so we should be able to leave now. Provided we don't die by falling into a pit, which I'm about to do, like a total spaz. Alright, we're good. Well, I'd like to have more health than this. Hopefully one of these enemies drops stuff. Because the fact is, after you go through the door, you have to fight a boss, usually, if I remember. It's been a while since I've properly played through this game. Empty! Janky hitboxes, nothing there. Okay, here's the door we have to go through. Alright. Now we got a heal. Now we got a password. I hope this game remembers it. Actually, I'm gonna get my phone just in case. I think this will actually stay on the screen, so. Just in case. Actually, I could probably just print screen it too, but. If I'm being completely honest, I don't think I've really ever played any of the big River City games, honestly. Like, I have an interest in River City Girls, and I think I played that very briefly, like, through someone else, but never played it myself, like, for the full thing. But I've always had a fascination with the Kunio games. Like, I played some of those, like, weird sports games on, like, a Famicom thing. I'm very well animated. Ah! Stop shooting your babies at me. Okay, might be best to just go for it. Well, I can't hit you from behind, but you can attack me without turning. Well made, game. I still wish I'd see what, like, a Japanese version of this game would actually look like. Like, this, as weird as this fish with human legs game is, there's no Japanese release of this. I think they wanted to release it in Japanese, and they made a prototype, but they never actually officially did it. which I think is a huge shame. Okay, we're doing this now. Onwards, Bertrude. Down, 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 down. Down. Okay, that's actually a problem. I can't shoot while moving. While aiming that low. I don't trust that xenomorph egg at all. Okay, well, we got another pill from that xenomorph egg. So that's cool. Gonna just grab as much health from here as I possibly can because this game be like that. Oh, you have a heart too. Awesome. Alright. Unfortunately, we lost Bertrude, but we are making good health here. Unfortunately, I don't really aspire to try and take on those things with no way of ducking, so let's climb up. Okay. Go, go, go. Alright. We're good. We got this. Watch the little drippy. Empty. Is it supposed to be coral or like guts or something that the walls are made of here? It's weird. I mean, it's Monster Party. Everything about it's weird. That's why I like it. Okay. Fish with person legs, get back here so I can smack you again. There we go. Okay. Well, that's dealt with. On the bright side, no chest bursters. On the downside, it's annoying. But we got pills, so it's okay. I don't know which way to go, so let's go down. Empty! Well, we got some health, so it's okay. Sort of. It's sort of okay. Alright, let's keep going. I don't think we're going to be able to get to that door. Unless one of these guys has a pill on them. You certainly didn't. Okay. Actually, I might be able to... Nope. I was going to say, I might be able to hit that back, but I guess not. Look out! Here he comes. It's a fried prawn tail from the looks of it. Because this game makes sense, of course. What do you mean it doesn't make sense? Of course it makes sense. It makes perfect sense. It's Monster Party. Jump. You can fall faster by pressing down on the jump. Also, you can just duck under stuff, so it's actually pretty safe. It's the timing to get back up to smack him that's a little hard. Alright. Now I gotta fight an onion ring, because I don't know why. But we're fighting onion rings now. Shish kebabs! Yes, yes. I kind of want to not do that just because I want to show that off. But yes, that's very true. You got to remember that. This game is so weird, and I love everything about it. This has to be a must-have NES game. I can't imagine a proper NES library without Monster Party. Bah. Also, I appreciate any game that has an animation for you smacking your head on the roof. Clash of Demon Head did that as well. Also, I totally intended for that to happen. Okay. I don't think there was anything down to the left. So let's go to the right. After I go down and to the left. No loot from that, and we're getting low on health. There we go. Come on, fish with person legs. Let's dance. Good timing. Alright. I remember I bought this with a bundle of other NES games just because it meant I could have a copy of this. And I actually got a couple of really good NES games out of it. Like, I think I got Mega Man 3 out of it as well, which is like the best NES Mega Man game, but I just really wanted Monster Party. Empty. Which I'm pretty sure, like, the seller even just sounded confused that that was the game I wanted out of all of it. It's like, yep, I want this. No health out of that. Might be worth just ducking back in and out of this to see if we can get some health from that question mark. Alright. Oh, hey, we got a question mark here now. That wasn't there before. This game is well programmed and definitely consistent. But, well, I will definitely slam stuff like Blue Stinger for that issue. This game's at least charming. Okay. This is actually going to be a bit of an issue, because of that exact issue. Okay, go, 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 go. Uh-huh. Oh, I'm kind of stuck in a bad place right now. Okay, well, we got a pill out of it. But we need health. Kind of desperately. Someone give me health now. I mean, it's nice that I can get pills from that, but... Wow, this thing takes a lot of damage. Got a question mark, but it's not one of those healing question marks, so that's not good. Oh, there's no health around here. And we're going to be in real trouble if we have to go fight a thing. Which, of course, we're going to have to, so let's go. Time to do some damage. Uh-oh. Okay. New plan. Just gonna have to go and Hail Mary it. And we failed. Fortunately, we can continue. Unfortunately, it does kind of kick us off at the start. I'm honestly not sure if we have to fight all the bosses or just like one specific one that has the key. I'm genuinely unsure about that. Maybe this time we'll try skipping the other doors that we know don't have stuff and just see if we can go for a boss. Okay, so let's try and stock up on some health since we're here. Because we can, and because we desperately need it. There is one stage in this game that's just truly awful, though. It's basically a giant teleporter maze, if I remember correctly. Like, it's kind of structured like this, where there's, like, some very thin areas you can run around in, but you basically just have to teleport everywhere, and it's like the penultimate level, too. It's like, oh, that's not fun. Game, you're charming. I'm willing to put up with a lot of nonsense, but that's not good. There's more. See if we can get all the health. Because the more health we get, the better a chance we're actually going to have at surviving this game. And seeing as, you know, things are a bit inconsistent with how stuff flies when you deflect them, you can use every advantage you can get in this game. Which is why I still find it weird that they don't start you with full health. They start you with, like, less than a third, which is weird. Okay, that's all that drop's gonna give us. Okay, we're good. Now, is this like a mouth that has legs that is just doing like chin-ups, or is it just a mouth sticking out a big tongue? Because, honestly, to me it looks like the former. Like, it's probably a mouth that just opens its tongue, but it looks like it's sticking out like a whole body underneath it, and then when it's retracted, it looks like it just has really tiny legs. And it's cute. Cute little leg mouth monster thing. You're charming. I'm very charmed by all this. Okay, so we're going to try and avoid going through all the extra nonsense stores that we already know don't contain the key. Just because I'm curious if we're going to have to actually backtrack to get the key from those things. Because I forget the intricacies of how this game actually works. Ow. Okay. This is really kind of a perfect Halloween game, though. There's monsters, it's a party, it's Monster Party. Gotta keep moving. Okay, so we gotta go down here. Down here, get dripped on, it's fine. It's just blood, which Nintendo allowed on their game for some reason. Even though they don't do that. Okay, so I think that's the door we gotta go through to get to where we were. I think. So let's do it. Can we get there while still holding on to our form? Let's find out. There we go. Well, I killed that thing at least. Now if we have to go back and get the keys from the other doors that we missed, because you actually need to kill all the bosses or something. 'Cause, again, it's... I don't remember the exact details of how this game actually operates. We'll do that. It's not like fighting the fried food is all that hard. You can duck under everything. I kind of wish stuff would, like, get recoil, though. They just sort of stop when you hit them, but they don't really take any sort of recoil, which is annoying. Alright, there we go. Again, it looks like he has a little pair of legs or something. When he's, like, all scrunched up like that. Nope, we gotta go back. Okay, fair enough. Fortunately, you know, I think the hardest thing to fight was probably that well, so we're fine, really. We got so much health. As long as I don't play super stupidly, we'll be fine. All those stupid alligators are a bit of an issue. Again, if there was recoil in this game, that probably wouldn't have happened. It's better to just kind of figure out where they patrol and then just stand just slightly out of it so they walk into your bat. It's really the most effective way to play this game. Doesn't work on bosses, obviously, but... Okay, well that at least killed that. There's a door. Wish I had more health than I currently do, but we'll be okay. Probably. We'll probably be okay. I hope. That was all luck. Alright. This one's empty. I can't remember which one has what in it. Oh! There we go. It's kind of weird because Bert is kind of like put out as like the strong character, and he is functionally stronger than your other character, but if you actually utilize like the reflection attacks, that's the most damaging thing in this game. The problem is like aiming them is really inconsistent, because sometimes they just go from the exact opposite angle they hit you at, which makes, you know, physics sense. Other times they just go in whatever angle they want to go at you. It's not a perfect game, not by any means, but it's strange and charming, and that's what matters to me. Oh, we gotta go down there. Because we gotta get the keys! Okay. Here we go. Whoopsie. Eating all the fried foods with a bat because they cause heart disease and I can't eat them with my mouth. That's the real trick of Monster Party. It's actually a giant commentary on the fast food industry. That's what it is. They're just very subtle about it. And, you know, games today have lost the art of subtlety. They could all learn a lesson from Monster Party. It'd be nice to actually be able to, like, reflect anything at these guys, but what can you do? They don't have projectiles. Okay. I do appreciate that the bat can hit multiple times, but it just doesn't do all that much. Alright. Duck. This will be the last one. Oh, we gotta deal with the snake lady as well. That's right, I forgot about her. There we go. Doing the level in advance, wandering into the xenomorph egg. It's fine. Wish I could get some health though. Sorry, chin up mouth monster, but I need you to be out of the way. Yeah, so, like, it should just go in that angle every time, but it's like it either goes off in a 45-degree angle of where it entered, or it goes in the exact opposite way it came, and one of those makes physics sense, the other is just how this game works. Okay, well, this is exactly... Actually, this is a problem, because I can't reflect those. Give me human hearts. I need them. They're delicious. Please be where the snake is. Nope. That one wasn't health. Question marks are jerks. Truly the greatest enemy of all man is punctuation. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're good. Whoa! I thought we were good. Nah, we're good. Okay. I wonder if I can... Yeah. Yeah, I can. Rock and roll. Take that, blood drops. You're a weapon now. Little chin-up monster. No health. Like, I can reflect those things at that snake lady, but it's going to be an issue in that she kind of throws them at an inconsistent rate, and you can only smack so many things at once. I've got some health. I also have that, though. That's pretty useful. Okay, I think that's the door we need. If I'm fast enough. Okay. Well, we got the key now. And we got some health. So now we just gotta get to the end. Okay. And for future reference, we do have to kill all the bosses. It's the question marks from all the bosses that make the key. That's how that works, I guess. It's not so much that one boss just happens to have the key. I kind of figured that would be the case, but, you know. It's fun to see how games work by, you know, testing a bunch of stuff. Although our sample size for data is very, very small. That it wouldn't even really be considered definitive information in any scrutiny, really. But I don't think too many people are going to question this. But, you know, if you're a Monster Party scientist, you know, feel free to argue my findings. Okay. So let's try and grab that tail. Go bop. Onwards. Killing the fish with the people legs. It's a reverse mermaid. Okay. And that xenomorph egg is dead. Just gotta get through this. It's a bit slow fighting stuff in this game, but it's definitely one of those kind of games where it's better to be safe about things than sorry. I think we actually have to go up this upper route. Yeah. I almost remember things. Not frequently or often, but sometimes. That backspread of Bert's is a little weird looking. He looks like he's a robot or something. Like some kind of Voltron lion that's trying to like walk on its hind legs or something. Well, that was convenient. With that drippy, keep moving. Getting pretty close to the end. Which is good, because there's not a lot of health I have in reserve here. And losing all that to go back to the start would kind of suck. I appreciate that I can just duck under the egg that clearly shoots a bubble through my face. Hitboxes! What are they? Suggestions, mostly. Alright. There we go. Even though there's not really anything blocking that portal. Alright. Gonna take my phone out. Take a photo of this. Just to make sure that I know what it is. Okay. Onwards! The party continues with more monsters. And now we're wearing a pink shirt. Because the game couldn't spare the green. I wonder if I can... I mean, I can hit them, but I can't reflect them. This music's actually really quite stylish. Bop. Okay, what do we have here? Empty. But we got a question mark, so it was all worth it in the end. Whoa! Almost got murdered by that little stalactite. These monsters are delightful. Look how big they are. They look like they're something from the TG-16 or something. Why is that skeleton teleporting? Alright, well, we got some health out of it. I'd like more, please. Or this. This works too. And Bert's now pink for reasons. Move it! Because he's a cow. Except he's an ox. He's the Ox King. From Dragon Ball. He throws little baby cows at you. That you can actually reflect back at them because they're projectiles. They're projectile cows! Okay, that was not the best fight ever. But we are getting some health. mostly just interested in respawning this one guy, so I think we'll leave that guy alone. Because if he drops another pill, it'd be better to use that to make progress. You really gotta strategize this platformer. But it's an NES platformer. You kind of had to get around some of their tricks. Alright. Just gonna defuse right here, that's fine. I mean, it's not. I'd like to be Bert forever because he's probably the better to get around to the environments and actually do anything with, because projectiles are ridiculously useful. You just drop when you press down in the air. That's how physics works in this game, apparently. Reminds me of, what was it, Silent Assault, that weird Sachin shooter that was... It really felt like a mix of, like, every cool idea anyone could ever come up with in, like, the body of a completely unfinished, barely functional pirate game. And yet, in spite of it, it was still a magical experience. I quite like Silent Assault. Like, it's not a great game, but it's... You know, it's a fun enough idea that it kind of works. My legs are asleep. We're fighting the invisible mummy. I guess. Sure. Thought we were fighting the Sphinx there for a sec. Again, just like Silent Assault, where you had to fight 3 Sphinxes as the final boss for some reason. The bats. For some reason, they're umbrellas. I don't think anyone told them that they're not Karakaso Obake, which are one of the best yokai. I love the big, goofy umbrella monster. That's a personal favorite of mine. Empty in here. Okay, you drop question marks, which could be a lot of things, I think. Sometimes it seems like question marks heal, sometimes not. That one was a pill in question mark form for some reason. But really, I'm just trying to get more health. There we go, there's a little bit more. Like, having Bert definitely lets you make a bit of a mad sprint to try and make progress, but having health is definitely preferable. Like, I don't like the idea that, you know, health lets you kind of try and brute force boss fights. Which is definitely what I'm basically using it for, but it has a lot more practical use. I don't like the fact that you're following me that close. And neither of you gave me health. I'm not a big fan of that either. Empty. What a waste of a room. Not a big fan of the whole empty room nonsense. That could be better. About stuff. I don't like this. Okay. I love these little ghosties. Hey, got a pill. Nice. Let's go. Progress. What? That wasn't fair, teleporting skeleton. I'm gonna tell your manager that you teleported right where you shouldn't have. And then you'll be sorry. Come on, question mark. Give me some health, please. You're not giving me health. It's a spider that shoots X's out. It's truly the scariest thing. Oh god, this is actually scary. Okay. Holy crap, that was close. I had that all well in hand. Okay. This is where things get real dicey. I don't trust that teleporting skeleton. At all. I think that's the exit. Oh, Monster Party. What a cruel mistress you are. Alright, let's go. Run, 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 run. Run, run, run. I'd be more inclined to try and fight these things if I could deflect them and use them as a weapon, but I can't, so... Empty. I should remember this. It's nice that they don't spawn one of those on top of you when you exit that door. They easily could have, but they didn't. And for an NES game, that's very kind. NES games aren't known for their kindness. Okay, that guy drops health. Which means as much as I don't really want to fight these guys, because these guys are kind of obnoxious with their movement patterns, I think it's best we try and grind them a little bit. Grab what health we can from this guy. Oh, that was uncomfortably close. I'm more tempted to go after this guy if I wasn't under the illusion that that disappearing guy would show up right on top of me. Because I feel like he would. But again, this is one of those games that it's definitely better to be safe than sorry. So while it's definitely slow, it's the sensible thing to do. If there's one other issue with this game never being released in Japan, that means there's never going to be an episode of Game Center CX based on this. And there needs to be one. Okay. Okay. I don't think we're going to get many more drops from this guy. If we're going to get any more, it'd be like maybe 2 max, but we'll see. At least we're getting a bit of a surplus of health, which is important. Okay. Okay, let's go. The little spooky ghost. He's so spooky. He does spooky things with his spooky hands. Actually, he's just air quoting the entire time is what that ghost is doing. He's just air quotes the ghost. Sorry, cow. You seem like a perfectly nice cow. The guy shooting you out at me isn't so much, but... There we go. I feel bad about those little cows. They're adorable. And they don't belong in this game. Alright, air quotes the ghost. Let's go. Okay, I can just destroy that, but... It's better just do that, I guess. Alright. What do we have? This guy gets his own music, he's so special. It's actually not too bad a fight. Took care of him fast enough anyway. Can I grab it? I mean, I can, but it didn't do anything. Oh, crap. Okay. Okay. Problem solved. Turns out the solution was a baseball bat. Which, to be fair, is the solution for many a problem. Nothing in here. I really do not like the way those follow you. Okay, Skellington. Oh, that's no fair. Okay, I think it's right about here. Nope, a little bit more. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. I believe in that door is what we're looking for the last boss of the area. Let's go! Okay. Empty. What a waste of time. And now we gotta fight this guy again. Crap. Don't care for that. And now we're really hurting. The problem is if we start backing up, those other umbrellas that we fought are going to respawn on us. Okay, we got a pill, which is nice, but I'd really like some health right now. Okay, skeleton, that was a dick move. This is going to be real rough. Whoop! Drop. Oh, the way he squitters around is so creepy. Holy crap. Okay. So, to reiterate, this is basically about where we died last time. Exactly like that, except we were right within view of the door. Let's do it again! So much blood that Nintendo was completely okay with it being there for some reason. This game is baffling for a lot of reasons, but it's great that it exists. I think a monument needs to exist for Monster Party. I don't understand how Nintendo okayed any of this, but I'm so happy they did. Empty. Oh, I remember this guy. And I remember that guy too, and I dislike that guy more. But that guy has health on him. Okay, so drops are consistently fixed to characters, is what we've learned. Basically, every time we respawn, this guy will still have hearts. Now, I'm not sure if they're fixed based on the reset. Like, if I were to reset, would it use a different seed that would generate what kind of drops each enemy would have? I'm not sure what determines it, or if they're predetermined every single time, but either way, I really don't want to take any damage. If I'm losing by 1 health at the end of all these, that's really a sign that I don't want to take any damage if I can help it. I mean, you don't really want to take any damage in games, period, but here, more than ever, it's real important. Grab that. It also means I should have probably tried to grind for another heart from that guy. Okay. Well, on the bright side, I've got a fair bit of health. The trick, though, is not losing it, and then dying horribly, and then having all the monsters laugh at us at their party. Because that would just be embarrassing. Oh, I think that's about where we need to be. Yeah, that's about the magic pixel, I think. I don't think he'll drop any more health, but we could try. Because we desperately need it. Oh, crap. Okay, I'm going to keep going now. It's the air quoting ghosts. I will say that the crawl is a little slow. Okay, Ox King. These cows are a little adorable. I love them. They're pygmy cows. Which was an item in some PC adventure game. I can't remember which one. I think it's one of those terrible Dizzy games. God, I hate those games with a passion. But those games were not fun or games. They were torture devices, basically. Kind of like something Sierra would put out, really. It's like, this is a game that's going to be obnoxious and make you cry. Just for the sake of it. Because we're like that. Come on. Alright. Yep. And. Why does this guy get his own bespoke boss theme? Like, he's not even solid. What makes him so special? Nothing, that's what. Okay. I don't think there's anything in here, but I want those guys to stop following me. Alright, cool. Just gotta keep moving. Go. In the words of the Blast Core theme song, time to get moving. Oh man, I want to play Blast Core. That game's awesome. I think that might have saved me from taking some damage. But I just took some damage, so it's bad. Okay. The spider should be at the end of this hallway in this door. I don't know why, but the game's... It kind of reminds me a little of, like, Hotline Miami, where if you just flail around mindlessly, like, the game will just be like, okay, you win. It's like, if you get bizarrely close to bosses on, like, the death throws, they'll just kind of give you the win. Alright, let's get my phone and record this password. The password of desperation and sadness. That starts with a comma for some reason. Okay. Round 4. Now we're in an Egyptian tomb where that mummy really should have been. I don't think we can destroy this rock. Ow. But the rock can certainly destroy us. This is for all those jokes I made at that terrible Tooth Fairy movie's expense that apparently they made a sequel for some reason. Okay, that guy drops health. We need that. Okay, so let's... Is there a way I can make that guy respawn without making all the other enemies in the world respawn on top of me? Kinda, yeah. Okay, cool. Can you grab that? On the bright side, we do seem to be kind of ahead in the health department, which is good. Alright. Let's go, Snakey. Alright. Okay, we're making progress, sort of. In the, at least we're not dead thing. Alright, there we go. There we go, we're at about 70% health. That's not too bad. At least mean we don't have to panic as much around bosses. And that's a valuable thing. Alright, we're at about 80, 85 or so. Oh. Guess that health spring is gone. Hope there's something in there. Empty. Which is good, because we'd fall down there and never be able to get back. This one does not shoot his tail off. So we're kind of just going to have to wait for him to run into us and hope. Because the hitboxes in this game are a little weird. That's a rather nice scorpion. Well, Sprite is anyway. That was absolutely a fluke that happened, but I will take it as victory. Kind of stops them. There we go. Go! There we go. Yeah. Okay, Mark's a generic kid with a helmet. He's a slowpoke. Oh, he really is. Sorry, samurai armor guy. But now you're dead. But you can go back and be a villain in Darkstalkers. And I will proceed to never use you because you're not the Bumblebee lady. Okay. Well, we got something out of that, but it's just a question mark, which could be anything, really. Oh, there's a door down there. I'm gonna pray that's not a door we need to go down, because we might be stuck. This looks like the start of the level. Okay. Come on, Mr. Pink and Brown Scorpion, let's go. Okay, there. Let's go. Empty! Well, hopefully that gave us an extension on our pills, but probably not. Go, 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 go! Face the music! This guy has his own theme song as well, and it's really kicking. Alright. So if you haven't picked it up at any point here, this game makes basically no sense, and it's amazing. Oh, hey, we got another pill in the form of a question mark. Empty! I really need some health. Empty! That one's not health, that one was just points. Crap. Okay, that I think was also just points. Run! Oh, of course. So, the door we missed is of course the one we needed to do something about. And of course there's a question mark. So, I guess we're just gonna have to make this work. What's really annoying is we were super far ahead of the curve in terms of health. But, what can you do? I have beaten this game. It just gets really absurdly hard near the end. But good morning. I haven't played through this game in its entirety in forever, though. Although I think we are kind of stuck. I think we might have to die just to be able to go back to that, because there was like a huge drop. I think. Which is unfortunate, but, you know, just means we gotta... Oh, we can pick that up. That's good. That's perfect. Go! Okay, now we desperately need to go in that door down there. And hopefully we'll find some health along the way, because we really could use that. Okay, well there's a question mark, but it was one of those useless question marks. Oh good. Good. We're desperately running low on health. And running low on superpowers, so I don't know what we're fighting in this next room. That's concerning. It's the cat! Oh god, it's a big scary cat! That throws gremlins at us for some reason. Gremlin cat, it's not fair. It's not fair to throw gremlins. It's after midnight, and they say you shouldn't feed them or get them wet or throw them after midnight. So you're breaking all the gremlin rules right now. Okay. We have 1 health. I think we might game over here before we actually beat this level, but... maybe we'll get lucky. I have 0 faith in getting lucky, but who knows? Okay. Well, that's Monster Party for you. Sometimes you just get no health. There it is. The problem is, like, the question mark items can be anything. They can be points, they could be a pill, they could be life, but they're very unlikely to be life, in my experience. Okay, that gives us nothing. I believe this snake gives us health, though, so we're probably going to grind this snake for a little bit. To be fair, I would have had more health if I didn't miss that one door. I just skipped it because it was out of the way, and I was like, there's no way that door is going to have something. And of course, that was the one that had something. Had I not done that, we would have been fine. Alright. Let's make this work. This is the second horror game with a baseball bat I've had to play this month, thinking about it. Maybe I'll play Deadly Premonition next. Ooh, I've actually been meaning to do that again. We've also got Yakuza Dead Souls, that's one I'd like to play again too. Yeah, to be fair though, you know, I think Bert really just wanted the baseball bat, and to be fair, the baseball bat does do the most damage in the game. If you count, like, reflecting stuff. But it is pretty great that the demon needs to go talk to, like, a kid with a baseball bat for help. Alright. How much health can we get from this one snake? Probably not much more, but hopefully enough. That's it. Okay. So we're at about maybe 70% health. There's nothing in that door. I remember that for a fact. Okay, this snake sucks. So that was actually... Ooh! Do I want to get greedy? Yeah, I do. Oh! Okay, screw it. We'll go without the extra health. Okay, so let's just fix this. There we go. And of course, after I fix it, I break my face on a rock. Okay. Ow. Ugh, there we go. Well, it's true. The baseball bat does end up saving the world. You are, in fact, a slowpoke. But your attack angles aren't that great on me. Although you do have the Zero Ranger paint job, so I gotta give you credit for that. Oh man, I gotta play Zero Ranger again. That game's great. Alright, there we go. Now he can go be a villain in Darkstalkers. Okay. Let's just be real careful about our attack angles, and by that I mean hope that the game just shoots it straight. Which it's not doing. We're just gonna take damage. Nope. Okay. Just get to watch the legendary, very slow crawling animation where hitbox disappears for a little while. Okay. Okay. A little closer. A little closer. Alright, there we go. Go! There we go. Now I get to fight the big angry cat again. Gremlin cat! Throwing gremlins at us. I'm gonna try and deflect some stuff for extra damage. They tried to make a cat meowing sound with this. Like, that's cute. It doesn't really work, but you appreciate what they did. And that's one of the pill ones, which is useless to us right now. Health would have been good. Oh well. Go, 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 go. The thing throws popcorn at you. Because truly popcorn is what scorpions would throw. Just makes sense, really. Oh crap, Bert's already out of power. You got a stylish new pink paint job. You should be a lot more powerful now. Oh, that's not going to kill that, is that? Nope. Well, that's convenient. Superpower pill, go! Nothing. I do like the background of that room, though. Like the orbs, one which has like a big claw around it. It's kind of spooky. And truly the spookiest thing of all, rock music. There we go. Now we got the key. Now we just gotta get out of here. Oh yeah, I play a lot of retro games. I mean, I've been trying to make a job out of talking about them on YouTube for a decade now, because it's like the one thing I can actually do in this world. But I like all games. I just happen to like retro games the best because they don't have bullshit monetization systems that are just greedy, and are more about just being a good game. But I love all games. I just prefer when they're treated with respect by the people who make them. Problem is they rarely are nowadays. Alright, there we go. Okay, that one would not let me cheat that hitbox. There. Hey, thanks for the follow. Oh, gotta save this password on my phone, because I'm gonna forget it, because I've got the memory of a goldfish. Yeah. There we go. Well, it's like the only thing in the world I'm passionate about, so I'm glad someone appreciates what I do. Okay. So this one's a big water area, and now we have this spirally shot, because we're more powerful than ever. And now we get to fight Nessie. I agree. Like, newer games that are retro style are also pretty good when they're done well. But there's definitely a lot of things there that really appeal to me there. I don't think I can kill Nessie. I think we just have to live with it. This is a little baby shark with a giant shark fin. That's hilarious. It's empty. But suddenly we're treated to like the second level in Contra. Alright. Go! The game's kind of forgotten that this is supposed to be like a horror game too. It's like, you know, the first game, the game had a stroke. It went from a happy game to a horror game. Then it just was in the sewer, and then it was a cave, and now we're just having a picnic. Does not have a consistent theme. Watch my dance! Look, they're zombies. We gotta murder them a whole bunch. See, that's what the... This is a continuation of what makes this game so bizarre. Because we can sit here and wail on these zombies forever, and this won't actually do this. They'll sit here forever. What we actually have to do is sit here and actually watch their dance. My most played retro game. I would say it would probably be either Nights into Dreams, Secret of Mana, Gotcha Force, Dark Cloud 2, or Steambot Chronicles. But I play so many games. Alright, yeah, so now we've watched their dance, we can just go. I don't know why. They just decided, hey, we're going to have zombies here that are just going to tell you to watch them dance, and you have to do it. But I can't think of any other NES game that does that. Because Monster Party, what part of it makes sense? I'll catch it with my baseball bat. Although we are currently not hitting anything. We are supposed to actually be ostensibly hitting him with it. This reminds me of an enemy from La Mulana. Or enemy. Well, it's kind of a background element, but... I can't pick this up! Someone call Bandai. They owe me a question mark. Oh yeah, Nights into Dreams was the game that made me want to be a game designer. And why I spent a large chunk of my life building games. Oh, it's a shame. You'll just have to watch the VODs, but a couple nights ago I finished a Dreamcast horror Let's Play in the form of Blue Stinger. Oh god. I'm gonna have to put up my review for it on YouTube in a few days. Dear Lord, Blue Stinger's a nightmare. And it's one of like the 5 Dreamcast games I own because I have the worst Dreamcast library ever. Also, you missed 7th Cross Evolution, which was yesterday, which is one of the most obscure Dreamcast games you could ever think of. And easily the worst one. And that's coming from a guy who has played Vuserwasser, which is not great by any means. I really wish I'd gotten more into the Dreamcast, but around that time I had a GameCube, really. I think my family just got so sick of how badly they treated the Saturn that they skipped the Dreamcast. But to be fair, I think everyone was kind of like that. It's like, well, the 32X bombed, Sega CD bombed, Saturn bombed, and all because Sega won't support any of their shit, so we'll just get the next one after the Dreamcast. And there was no next one because Sega burned so many bloody bridges. Well, it's definitely not an easy path to take, being a game designer, speaking as someone who's dedicated most of his life to it, but, you know, it can be quite an enjoyable thing if that's what you're into. Saturn is my favorite console. I get a lot of weird looks by saying that, but it absolutely is my favorite game console. Which is why I had an entire series dedicated to the Sega Saturn, which I had stopped doing because my Saturn actually broke last year. Although my Odin should be able to do Saturn stuff, I haven't consistently tried it. I might get back to doing Saturn Day streams. At the very least, I'd like to do PDS at some point. And I haven't done Zwei yet. But man, that is my console of choice. Alright, round 6. Oh god, okay, so this is the terrible teleporter maze that I remember. Also, it's pants. Just pants. Don't know why just pants, but it is just pants. Oh, also we're gold now because the game couldn't spare pink anymore. And they didn't want us going back to green. Because technical limitations. I don't remember the layout of this teleporting maze. I'm not a big fan of teleporting mazes in games in general. Which one? I don't know. Actually, I do know. It's this one up here. But it looks exactly like the backgrounds and stuff. It reminds me of one of the bosses in Journey of Dreams on the Wii. That poor Forgotten Nights sequel that no one liked except me, kind of, even though it wasn't as good as the first one. Okay, I've got the key. I just need to get out now. The question is, where is the out bit? Okay, well, we got some hearts, anyway. Actually, let's, for safety, grab that. Oh, I don't want to deal with these meteors, though. So let's just keep going. We gotta be getting close. Okay, there's a table. Did we fight a table yet? I don't remember. All I know is I've got the key to leave. I just need to be able to do that thing. I picked this door. Alright, it's our old pal, Just Pants. You know, in the first level we fought naked legs. Maybe this is where their pants went. Okay, I know where this is. That's not helpful. Okay. Okay. Okay, well, it's great that I can fight those, but it's not helpful. Left. Okay, I think we've been there. So let's try going right. I know where that is. We've been there. Okay, well, we've got pills again. This is definitely, like, the worst bit of this game. Like, I like damn near everything about this game except for this terrible teleporter maze. Let's try going left, because very rarely do games ever let you use left as a viable way of leaving a place, except for Metroid. But Metroid was weird like that, and that's why I love it. Okay, I think we have to go down here, and I'm hoping that we're close to the end, because we do not have a lot of health here. Although our old pal Just Pants did seem to have a heart there, but he's not respawning. Alright. Please tell me this is the end. Oh no, I know where we are. And it's not where I want to be. Stupid teleporter layout. Okay, yep, we've been here. Okay, well, we got pills again. But that's not the solution to getting out of here right now. Okay, have we been here yet? Probably. We've probably been here yet. I'm starting to think this might have sort of a Astro Man sort of layout where you have to go like up a vertical shaft that you shouldn't be able to get out of here. Just because this game is designed by people like that. We're about to run out of health. Well, there's a pill, but that doesn't help me. Okay, I've tried going left here. Let's go right. And hope. And hope. We've been here. Oh no. Chair. Oh, okay. 1, 2, go! Yeah! That actually does stuff in sets of 2, so if we're careful, we can go and grab that. That'll at least give us health, which is currently what we need. Don't trust that flashing. Okay. Well, that's all the health in the world. But the question is, where the hell is the exit? Okay. I'm gonna try going here and hope for the best. This looks new. I'm hoping this is new. Oh no. Oh, jeez. Alright. Well, you're dead. That's a plus. Jump. I think we've been here before. Yeah, I think we've been here before. But at least we're getting health from that guy. So you know what? Progress, if only, like, horizontal progress. It's a question mark. That's useless to us. Okay. Let's try going over here. I don't think we've been here yet. Oh, let's not get murdered by the chair. There we go. That is the worst part about this game, right there. So I've taken care of that. And then the next worst part about it's like the end, because it's just really, really brutal. Which I think is this level. I think this game has 7 or 8 levels. No, I think there's one more after this then, because this doesn't look quite right. What? Okay, now you're an elephant. Sure. And now you're dead. I do quite like the invisible enemies they've got in this game. You don't go all the way to the end of your little platform, do you? So I can just stand here and we're good. But you don't have anything on you. Okay. Oh god. I'm not a big fan of the whole moving at 45-degree angles through stuff that guy's got going on. Okay. It's a little bit of health anyway. Duck! Alright, well there's a little bit of safety anyway. Okay, and here's about a safety spot. Give or take. Come on. I see that door, but I want to have as much health going into this as I possibly can. Or that works too. Actually, Bert would be exceptionally useful here. He's Royce! He rolls. That's a joke. He's also not very strong. Grabs a pill. Unfortunately, we still have to climb. Go, 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 go. Okay, well, we're not dealing with things that go through things anymore. That's a plus. And then that egg face thing is an elephant, because of course it is. Oh, we got a door here. Come again! Is that an invitation? Do we have to... Nope. Just nothing there. That's fine, I guess. Sure. Oh, good, it's this guy. I really want to get health, though. Go, 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 go. I do not like the baseball catcher guy. He's got so much defense. Welcome, entrance to hell. Because that's totally okay in an English NES game that Nintendo perfectly allowed. Along with the blood on the scythe, and the religious imagery, and all that nonsense. You know, this is just something Nintendo was cool with. Because reasons. I love you, Monster Party. You baffle me that you exist. Especially in the state you're in. But I love you. Alright, climb, 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 climb. It's our old pal, Mr. Eggface, that's also an elephant, because that makes sense. Alright, let's go. No health. Oh, but we do have the key. We could just motor out of here if we wanted. Which might actually be the best idea we've got. I'm still not seeing an exit. Climb. Well, now we gotta do this the hard way. Uh-oh. Game? Hello? Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Well, that was a little bit very terrifying. Okay. Okay. Climb. Oh, that's real nice. I could definitely get there without Bert. Don't worry about it. Oh god, I've got no health. Holy crap. Oh. Well, we've got no health. That's terrifying. That's the real spookiness of this game, is the lack of health. Alright, got the password. We're good to go. Onwards. I believe this is the last level. Yep, this is the last level. Hey, there's a church. This place will be safe. It's not the big scary eye, it's the random worm thing. Yep. Monster party, alright. How is this an NES game? Reminds me of that Donald Duck game on the Super Nintendo that has, like, Cthulhu in the background. It's just, how is this okay? Oh god, we are just not doing any damage to this guy. Oh god. Okay, yeah, we need to get some health before we take this guy on. Or that. That works. That's a nice sprite for a witch. Kirby had a pretty good witch sprite as well. Oh god. I don't like that you're eating most of my damage. There we go. Well, that gave us a little bit of health, but I have zero faith that's going to take us very far. On the bright side, those explosives do seem to give us health, so make them re-explode, I guess. Or don't. There we go. Okay, well, we got pills. I'd really prefer that health, though. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to just make that guy respawn. Because we need every ounce of health we can get from this stupid thing. Okay, well, we're at least getting a bit of health back. Oh, this is about to get real bad for us if we don't have a ranged attack. Alright. Okay. 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 I'm hoping that we'll be able to get a little bit more health and not despawn the pills permanently. But we're losing like 1 health every time we gain 2, so We're not making much back. Unfortunately, that powered up shot is very ineffective. Empty! No eyeball in here. Oh, thank you, heart. Oh, good, we're being attacked by freaking Big Dipper over here. I don't think we can actually kill it. I think it's one of those things we just have to live with and run. Okay. Well. Face his wrath. Actually, if you're just going to use projectile attacks, I've got this. I think. I might have this. I might be in trouble. It's Monster Party. Nothing's certain ever. Again, terrifying background there, but... eh. Okay. We are really hurting here. If I remember correctly, the final boss is kind of really not polite. So if we could get some more health, that would just be fantastic. Oh! Oh. There's some pills. Oh god. Yeah, if that shot didn't split, it'd be a lot better. Well, why didn't we fight this guy when we were in the Pharaoh's tomb? Ah! Also, he's grinding his guts while he pushes himself forward. This guy's freaky. Ah! Oh crap. Oh, you can't just 180 like that. That's not fair. Have I ever played Nightmare on Elm Street on the NES? I believe I did on one of my NES multi-carts. A very long time ago. I haven't played a lot of licensed games. Because they're not good. Although I do have, the Karate Kid for some reason. Actually, I think I got Karate Kid in a bundle with Monster Party, actually. And I just have no interest in really playing it. But I have it. Yeah, this boss is not very nice at all. Oh god. Oh god. You know, if I could at least run on his back or something, like if his head had an active hurt box, but everything else was fine, it'd be a lot easier. Well, there can be some good licensed properties, but they're not common. That's the issue. They think that the license will carry the thing and not the quality of the product, and that's kind of the functional issue of it. Okay. Uh-huh. Let's go. I think I took 2 damage at once there. That's not fair. I might have to take a look again at Nightmare on Elm Street. I know for sure I played Friday the 13th, and that game was not great. But few of them are. There we go. Okay. This might be our opportunity. Which is a terrifying prospect, because I'm not exactly doing all that great. But we'll see what we can do about this. The fact that they come straight at you makes that sort of Sunsoft shot we've got going on not terribly effective. Okay. And, like, the angle they come at you at makes Mark's bat not terribly good. Alright. Because they kind of come just above you and, like, hit you in the corner of your hitbox. Whoa! Alright, cool. Yeah, certainly there are better licensed properties than others on systems. And if you can find one that you can actually, like, gel with, that's pretty cool. Because they're usually not fun. At all. Okay, I think we got all the health from there that we're gonna get, so let's grab our pill and go. Empty! I should really remember all this crap. But I don't. Oh, great. Well, that's fine. It's not, but I'll say it is. Okay, I think this one has something in it. Yeah, it's this guy. Alright, well. Ooh, that was actually a fair bit of health. Well, no health there. Oh. We're doing okay health-wise, though. I mean, compared to where we were at. Okay. I'm glad that didn't have a health pickup, or we'd be really unable to actually get health. No health from that question mark, though. I really dislike the question marks because, like, it's nice that they can be helpful, but the fact that they're not most of the time is bad. Something give me hearts, please. I don't know what your hitbox was, but I beat you, and now I can't get the pickup. Because this game is really well programmed. Ooh, I'll grab this pill. Because I would like to remain in the form of Bert. It's actually a couple of different constellation enemies. That's kind of neat. Oh god. You're really not doing well. Empty, but no health. Please, health. Okay, well, there's a pill. That's something. Oh! Okay. Let's start by getting the pill. And then hoping we can take this first guy out, because this first guy is kind of a dice roll. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. I tend to find that ducking seems to work the best on this guy for some reason. Okay, so we have... Actually, that's a fair bit of health. I'll take that. That actually might be the most effective way to take these guys out with Bird, is just to duck. Okay. Let's go. We got this. Just a little bit more health. Every little bit of health we can get. Alright, well, we're doing okay. This is actually far more reliable than what we were doing before. I'm not sure how effective it's going to be against stuff, but ducking seems to be far more effective once Bird powers up. And I think it's just like a story thing, like as you go through a couple stages, eventually your color changes and you just get a different power. And like Mark changes colors, but he doesn't really get stronger or anything. And the fact is, while you shoot two things out, and that ostensibly makes you stronger, it really doesn't. It seems to do about the same damage. You just have two shots going at once, and the problem is that you no longer shoot directly in front of you. Okay. That looks like all of it. Okay. Now we gotta be careful. Yeah, ducking works really well here. Okay, fine. There we go. We might actually have a shot at this after all. Maybe. I think it's still a little too optimistic to say that, but... what the hell? It's empty, but I'll grab that. Alright. Go, duck. Okay. Okay. Holy shit, I can just duck under this guy? Ducking is the best in this game. I think I found the beat the game strategy. It's just duck. Forget that he's a demon. He's just a duck. I don't want to run into all this crap. Okay, what do we have in here? We've got the key, so no more of these doors will actually matter to us. Aside from the last one. But... oh crap. There we go. Okay, so we're equipped for the final boss. We've got a fair bit of health. That witch didn't murder us this time. You didn't give me any health, though. Alas. Whew, here we go. I beat everybody! This is my monster party. Come and die! I don't know what I'm supposed to be attacking. Oh, okay. Shoot the middle eye. We're definitely making this fight consistent. And not at all random nonsense. Oh god. That's Monster Party. Mark destroyed the monsters with his baseball bat, going old school mafia on everyone's asses. Also, Bert looking awesome in that shot. He gave him a gift. And Mark went home. He excitedly opened the box, and a beautiful princess came out. Where he found that in the monster world, I have no idea, but awesome! He looks so happy. But suddenly, the princess became a monster, and more monsters followed her. I want to point out again, Nintendo allowed this. Mark was scared and screamed, "Ah!" And then he was murdered and became a zombie. How did this get past Nintendo censors again? I love this game. Aw, the son's all happy and stuff. Mark was awakened by his mom. You'll be late. It was all a dream. I'm leaving to go join the cast of Earthbound. Mark opened the door, and Bert was there. With his baseball bat, staring back menacingly. He whispered to Mark, "Let's go again, or I'll beat you to death with your own bat." These people are all my heroes. Oh, this game is so strange, and I love everything about it. This is easily one of my favorite NES games. I mean, I put it on my top 10 list for a reason. This game is just so freaking good. And weird. And that's what makes it so extraordinary. And Nintendo really should not have allowed this. I have no idea how they got past the censors with all the nonsense that this game is, but it just makes it all the more magical, really. But I guess that's it. That's Monster Party. Another part of our awesome spooky Livescream month. I guess tomorrow I'll be back with something else. I'm not really sure what right now. I've got like 14 other games to look into. But I'm not really sure what I want to do. I mean, we've already done Blue Stinger, we did 7th Cross, we did Monster Party. I'll figure it out tomorrow, I guess. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, follow the stream to know we go live, because we try and stream as often as possible. Again, doing like a whole month of streams, all either Halloween or at least bad game themed, because what's scarier than a bad game? An edutainment game, and a religious game, to be fair. But bad games are up there. You might also want to check out and subscribe to my YouTube channel, see everything else I do, which is a lot of stuff. I've got a review of Blue Stinger coming, because we just finished it, so why not? Alone in the Dark 5. That's an idea. I do have my Xbox 360 out. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. But, yeah, and if you really want to make my day, check out the show's PayPal or Patreon. Support the show any way you can so that I can continue to do what I do to the best of my ability, which in this case is show off my love for incredibly bizarre games that really should not exist in the way it does. Also, I have no idea why, but there's like 6 pixels of red to the left on this screen, in between the little cracks in the wall. That should probably be black, because I don't know, but no one finished to color them. Whoever did the coloring in this game did a bad job, is what I'm saying. But either way, this is Monster Party, one of the best NES games I've ever played, and one of my favorites. And I hope to see you all again. But until next time, peace out, Internet.